Today's scripture is from Psalm 105. It's verse 4, but we're going to read verses 1 through 4 for context. Give praise to the Lord, proclaim his name, make known among the nations what he has done. Sing to him, sing praise to him, tell of all his wonderful acts. Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. Have you ever really thought about how simple it is to seek God's face? Many times we make this some big spiritual religious act when really it's not. How do we seek God's face? By praising him. That's what the psalmist just told us, that we give praise to the Lord and proclaim his name. We make known all the things he's done. So even in our own lives, we should take a moment and say, you know what has God done for me today? Well, I slept peacefully. I had food to eat this morning. I had a car to drive to work, or maybe I Ubered to work, or someone took me to work, but I had a job to which I could go so that I could gain resources to be able to care for me and my family. I was able to see the sunrise today because some people may not have that ability. I was able to hear my children's voices, my spouse's voices. I was able to hear laughter. So those things allow us to seek God's face. And then our scripture, which focuses on verse 4, look to the Lord and his strength. Well, again, how do we look to the Lord? All around us. Yes, we have our Bibles, and yes, we should study our word and read our words and have those scriptures, those foundational scriptures upon which we can hold, in times of trouble or when things are happening. But have we ever thought to just look to the Lord and his strength on an everyday, average day when nothing's really happening? That's where we should get to. And seek his face always. Meaning we're always talking to Jesus. We're always asking, Lord, what am I to do today? What's my next move? Am I utilizing my resources properly? Did I represent you well today? What are some areas of introspection where I can grow and develop so that I'm walking in the life that you have for me? Because remember, Jesus came to give us life and life more abundant. And the only way to do that is to seek God's face and to rest in his strength. It's his strength that allows us to face adversities. It's his strength that allows us to do mundane things. Sometimes we make these things so super spiritual, like, oh, I've got to climb a mountain and conquer this situation. When really, I think we need strength for the mundane. When you're just driving your kids to soccer practice every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Oh, and you were the mom who were supposed to bring the snacks, but you forgot the snacks, So those mundane tasks, we can look to the Lord for his strength so that we say, Lord, how do I do this and have a joyful heart? How do I do this so that I'm representing you well to my children, to show them excellence in all that we do, so that I'm showing others that, this is a gift, this is a privilege, this is an opportunity that I have to come here and bring my children to soccer practice, even though it was very chaotic to get out of my house after school, before dinner, all the things. So let's take a moment today to do several things that we have in our scripture. 1, let's give God praise. Let's proclaim his name throughout the earth. 2, sing praises to him. Sing psalms to yourself. You can hum in the car. You can hum in your house or whatever you're doing. Give glory to his name. Thank God that he is holy and that he is righteous and that there is so many wonderful things that he's done for us. And then we're going to look to the Lord and his strength so that we know how to seek his face always in our everyday lives. Thanks so much for joining us for our devotional today, and we'll see you again soon.